This presentation is going to explain some of the grammar from Unit 1. We'll talk about the basic parts of speech in English, how to make statements, negative statements, and questions. And we'll talk a little bit about present simple tense. Please use this video with your textbook. Your textbook has lots of examples. So, in English and in the world, in the universe, there is matter and there is energy. The world has matter and energy. It has both. In English, matter is something like a noun. Energy are verbs. Nouns are people, places, things, or ideas. And in English, the be verb doesn't move. The be verb is like the energy that holds things together. Action verbs are verbs that move. Nouns and verbs are the most important things in basic English. Let's talk more about nouns. A noun can be a person, like Kevin, a place, like Seoul, a thing, like a book, a chair, a cup, and it can also be a concept, an idea, like love, time, money. Nouns have other words that help them. The two other kinds of words we need to learn about are, first, adjectives. An adjective takes something like this. It is tree. An adjective describes the number, the size, the color, the weight, the age, or the quality of a noun. It is one big, green, heavy, old, nice tree. Adjectives always connect to a noun. In Global English 1, we also need to know about prepositions. In English, there are many kinds of prepositions. We will focus on location prepositions, like in, on, at, near, and time prepositions, at, on, in, before. For example, these are for any noun, can be an action too. We'll focus on noun. It is on the table. Class is at 9 o'clock. So, most important is noun. Adjective and prepositions are important too. Okay, now we're going to talk about verbs, the energy. As I said, there is the be verb, which gives the state of a subject. The be verb is like am, are, is. We also have other verbs, which are action verbs. They show the action of a subject. These two verbs are very different. The rules are very different. Now, the be verb, as I said before, just shows you what a subject is made of. He is a man. The be verb just links. It just connects he and man. This tells you the identity. He is a man. It is a book. She is a doctor. There's no movement, just linking. We can also use the be verb with adjectives. You are beautiful. He is tall. It is great. Again, there's no movement. This is just the state of something. In English, you need to use a verb with an adjective. And the other kind of sentence you can make with a be verb is for prepositions. We'll just focus on location, like the man is on the desk, the cat is under the chair, he is near the water. Okay, next are verbs, are action verbs. These are pretty much any other verb. He runs. This shows the action that a subject is taking. He runs. I drink. She reads. Has a subject and a verb. Now, sometimes there is an object as well. He drops his phone. For verbs, action verbs, here, I'll finally start using this. The object is always a noun. The subject is a noun. The object is a noun. With a be verb, it can be a noun, an adjective, or a preposition. The important thing, there is always a subject and a verb. A subject and a verb. Now, there's one more kind of verb. It's our helper verb. Helper verbs are little verbs like do, can, will, might. These verbs work with other verbs. For example, I can be a doctor. We can put can with the be verb. Or she will marry you. The helper verbs work with other verbs. There are many helper verbs in English. Do, can, will, might, should. A lot of them deal with possibility, can, or intention, will. In our class, we're mainly going to focus on do, the happening of an action. So there's a lot here, but this is Global English 1. Basic sentences, subject, verb, and object. Now, really, this is an object. These aren't objects, but to keep it simple, we will say subject, verb, object. We need to know these sentences, and how to use do. Okay, next let's talk about the kind of sentences in basic English. We have statements, just basic sentences, and we have negative statements. I am Kevin. I am not Mary. We also have questions. Who are you? Is it fun? And the one other kind of sentence in basic English are orders. Do your homework. Sit down. In Global English 1, we'll mainly focus on these. And in Unit 1, this is what we want to focus on. Statements or negative statements always have the subject first, then the verb. Questions always have a verb first, then the subject. Again, we're not really doing orders much. Orders just start with a verb. There is a subject, it's always you. We don't say it. Let's talk about how to make these sentences. So, for statements, it's the same if it's a be verb or an action verb. Subject, then verb. I am sad. They play soccer. The subject comes first, then the verb comes next, and there might be an object. For a negative statement, it's different with the be verb and other verbs. For the be verb, we just add not. I am not happy. For other verbs, when we make it negative, we need a helper verb. Subject, helper, not verb. This helper is usually do or does. They do not play tennis. So, if it's a negative sentence and it's a regular verb, add do not. The be verb, there's no do. Next, questions. Questions are different if it's the be verb or a regular verb. And for Unit 1, we'll just look at yes, no questions. For these, the subject comes first. Are you Korean? Is he tall? is it in the box? The subject comes second. The verb comes first. For other verbs, we have to put the helper first. Do you like cats? Does he play soccer? So, the important thing, to remember is that do happens in negative sentences if it's not the be verb, and it happens in questions. For basic English, that's the only time you use do. Do never happens with the be verb. Okay. Now, an important thing to remember, all sentences in basic English have one subject and one verb. Please try to remember this. This is very important. One subject, one verb. Verb ing is not a verb. He running, this is not a sentence. There's no verb here. So be very careful. All of your sentences have one subject and one verb. For Unit 1, a yes-no question will start with is, am, or are, or do, or does. All of our questions start with this. In English, you always know if it's a question from the first word that you hear. Are, do. Right away, you know it's a question. If you hear a subject, a noun first, they, I, it's not a question. Okay, so if we look at all of the examples in our book, you can see, again, all questions start with a verb. Then there's a subject. All statements have a subject, then a verb. So please try to remember, in English, the beginning of the sentence is the most important. After you hear the first word in a sentence, if you hear the verb first, it's a question. Subject first, it's a statement. In Korean, it's very different. In Korean, the end of the sentence is important. That tells you if it's a question, a statement, a suggestion. But in English, it's all at the beginning. Okay, last thing we want to talk about is our tense. You can see this says simple present tense. This is most important with action verbs, not the be verb. So these questions, do you make breakfast? Does she drive to see her parents? Do they attend class? This is present, but it's not now. We're talking about usually, always. I play soccer, usually. Not right now. It's just a habit. He eats spicy food. It's not happening now. It's just something he does often. She exercises every day. Again, this is just always, usually. It's not the past, but it's not right now. These are just habits. In Unit 3, we're going to learn how to talk about now. Okay, this was a lot of grammar, and this is a very long video, but please try to watch this a few times and understand these basic points. Okay, in Unit 2, be a little easier. We're just going to build on this.